controversial not only today, but in yesteryear as well. This man we are visiting today left the Union, joined the Southern cause and beliefs, became the only president of the Confederacy, and helped fracture a new nation. Today's journey once again takes us to one of my favorite cemeteries, Hollywood Cemetery in Richmond, Virginia. We are here today to visit the final resting place of American politician Jefferson Davis. There are facts about Jefferson Davis that probably came to your mind, and we will probably cover some of those facts, but I want to take a look at a few of the things that you may not know. Born June 3rd, 1808, he was a member of the Democratic Party and actually served in the United States Senate and the United States House of Representatives, representing Mississippi before the Civil War. He was also a United States Secretary of War under President Franklin Pierce. Jefferson Davis was a member of the United States Army and served during the American Indian Wars and the Mexican-American War. He was born in Kentucky, grew up in Mississippi, and would also live in Louisiana. Before the Civil War, he owned a large cotton farm and owned over 100 slaves. He would argue against secession, but also believed that states had the right to leave the Union should they decide to do so. And when Mississippi seceded from the Union, he sent a telegraph to the governor saying that he would offer his services in whatever manner deemed necessary. When the Confederate delegation met for a constitutional convention, he was elected president. Although he was the first choice because of his strong credentials, both in politics and military, he was proven to be an ineffective leader for different reasons. Among those reasons, bad military strategy and a tendency to select his friends to military posts. During the Civil War, he started racking up a large series of losses, and the Confederacy eventually fell. He would actually be imprisoned, accused of treason, and held in Fort Monroe in Hampton, Virginia. He never went to trial and was released a few years later. He would eventually call for reconciliation with the Union. He fell ill and was bedridden for a few weeks, diagnosed with acute bronchitis and malaria, before passing away on December 6, 1889. Davis was actually reinterred to this location after an initial burial in New Orleans. You all can see this life-sized statue marking his burial location, along with a few family members buried here also, including his wife and children. As far as our visit goes, we couldn't be here on a more beautiful day. There are several notable and historic graves in this cemetery, including a few presidents, and I've actually got several of these videos out from this cemetery on my channel, so feel free to take a look at those. For all of you history and cemetery visitors and lovers out there, if you ever get a chance to come to this historic cemetery and visit these historic grounds, please do so. All of my videos are normally about cemeteries or a cemetery visit, or just about cemeteries in general. I'll throw a history video in there sometimes as well. So if you like those types of videos, please join us. We have a great time on this channel and an absolutely wonderful and welcoming community. I want to invite you to like and subscribe and join us on our journey. Once again, from beautiful and historic Hollywood Cemetery in Richmond, Virginia, I will see you again soon.